Esse é o Ramon SP, Ramon SP.
E as novinha vai. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. E as novinha vai. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro.
Beco tá tudo escuro, os vizinhos não entendem nada. Beco tá tudo escuro, os vizinhos não entendem nada. Só escutar o gemido, o barulho da colocada, 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 pode rasgar, 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 pode rasgar.
Conga, 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 conga,
Conga. Conga, 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 conga. I wonder what conga means.
I think it's like the dance, conga.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, I think it's like telling people to dance is what.
Yeah, but okay. I don't know. When I think conga, I think.
See, when you're in the favelas, you gotta dance.
I would never be in the favelas. I'll tell you that right now.
That's one thing you know about the favelas. They be dancing out there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all they do. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, that genre has gone really big within last year and this year. To the point.
It's just wild to think of like some of the most hardcore gangs in the world are out there, and they're just chilling in like a metal shack listening to that.
Yeah.
Just being like, yeah,
this is hard.
kill some people today.
Yeah, conga, 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 conga. No, they have this music is also big in their car culture down there too. They're like,
yeah.
I think like I've noticed because of just on Instagram, just aimlessly scrolling, I saw on car culture they like eclipses and stuff down there. I don't know what kind of car that is. A tuner, maybe?
Mitsubishi.
No, like is it like a tuner?
Yeah,
they're big into tuners down there. Like they do like the Japanese style, like Tokyo Drift. Like they're really popular down there.
Yeah. Well, I was looking through the Apple Music playlists.
Yeah.
So I was trying to see if there's like essentials to Brazilian funk or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's all just like user made playlists.
There is big Brazilian funk people. I just
I just don't think it's like a big enough genre now where people are making like playlists like like actual like Apple.
Oh, like how Apple has like
the essentials of Brazilian funk.
Yeah. I'll get there eventually probably, but what was it? It's getting popular with the Latino community for the fact that a lot of reggaeton artists are getting on.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest one, El Alfa, who's like big in Dembao, and like that's literally his alleyway. If you hear his music and then you hear Brazilian folk, like, oh yeah, this is exactly.
There's a lot of Jersey club kind of elements to it too. So
Okay, I hear
there's
it.
like kind of similar parallels.
Excuse me, damn, some gas.
But that song "Paperwork" on Vultures is a Brazilian funk beat.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll play you the original version.
God damn, it's been a while since I partaked in the
gas.
gas. I usually try to go really slow into. I've been on the J's to ease my throat into it. Pause.
Pode vir. Tu vai tomar sim.
Yeah.
Tu vai tomar sim. Tu vai tomar sim. Tu vai
Yeah,
tomar
this is the bass I was talking about.
vai tomar. Essas horas da noite. Faz a posição pra mim. Posição pra mim. Que eu entre igual foguete. A mina da casa rosa. Farmácia. Tu vai tomar sim. Farmacete. Tu vai tomar.
Yeah. Yeah, Kanye's on the Brazilian funk wave.
Yeah, or whoever he has producing with him.
Yeah.
Was like, hey, have you heard this shit?
And he's like, oh, they're so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? I seen that album. I've listened to it a few times. What that was my score I put on it? Like a 6 point or 7 point? What did I say?
Oh, you're talking about Vultures?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, pretty much a 6 out of 10. Production wise was good. Lyrics was I
maybe come up on it to like a 5.
Yeah. The samples, because I saw it on Twitter too, they had a list of like all the samples he used for Vultures, and I didn't click on it because I just didn't have time.
Yeah, I got it broken down pretty good. Let me see.
Everyone's upset that song Everybody wasn't on volume 1.
The beat on that is fire. Have you heard it?
Just what they played like on the clips.
Okay, yeah, because I listened to the leak like a month and a half ago, and was like, this is awful.
Okay.
And I was like, hopefully he's not gonna release this.
Yeah.
And it's about the same. Like there's like better mix. Can you close that door?
Yeah, I got you.
The mix is better. Like obviously, and the fucking version that dropped initially, like if you got the one with him and the white mask,
the Jason mask,
yeah, because the mask changes colors on the different versions of the album, yeah. But if you have the white mask one, that's an awful mix. Like some of those songs, it's just like holy fuck, man,
or like a rough cut or something. Well, the Vultures, you mean the album cover?
Yeah.
My album cover is him and his wife cheeks out.
Yeah. But he's wearing the Jason mask in that album cover.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he had different album covers.
Yeah, one of them it got taken down twice, I think.
Yeah.
The first time he uploaded it had a white mask.
Yes.
And then he took it down, took it back up, black mask.
Yeah, I got the black mask one.
You have to because they took the white one off completely.
Yeah. Oh shit, he took off some songs.
It should only be Don't Die.
No.
Okay, then you gotta go to his artist page, I think, and re-download it, or they've fully taken it off now.
No. He put it back on. I gotta re-download it again.
I think Don't Die isn't available.
No, it says Hood Rat, Do It, Paperwork, Burn, and Carnivore not available on the version I had. But now the new version I have has all of that. Except Don't Die.
Yeah. That's the only one.
Why?
The sample. That's what fucked him up the entire time. It's that one song.
That's crazy because I have Don't Die in the other version.
Yeah. It's because it samples Donna Summer's I'm Alive.
Oh.
And he did not clear that sample with her estate.
Of course he didn't.
Fucking dumbass.
It's literally music 101 when it comes to artistry. If you use samples, clear.
You're an artist that is known for specifically using samples.
How would he
clear it?
How would he feel if someone used his samples without clearing it? Knowing him, he'll be fucking irate. That's crazy.
But
I'm gonna start doing that. Just making samples of Kanye songs.
Well, it's whoever owns that publishing. So
it's probably not him. Calling my own songs I made this song myself.
So I got a review kind of song by song.
Okay. Let me pull out my phone so I can see the list of the songs again.
Yeah, I would go to Genius because then you can break down the credits
I don't have Genius. Is it an app or a website?
Yeah, it's an app. You can hear.
I could download app right now.
Just use my laptop.
Oh shit!
It's open to it.
Shit, even better. Look at us
I got
getting
it.
better in technology. I tell you, we're growing as a podcast, y'all.
So, I guess, do you want to talk before we go track by track? Do you want to just talk about
Our overall,
I guess overall opinion?
Yeah, we can do overall opinion of what we thought about the songs.
But also like
Or,
maybe like some of the like the album art, the leading up to it.
Damn, yeah, 10 covers. Oh yeah. So pretty much what I thought is originally when everyone thought about Vultures when he announced it, what 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like he did with all the other albums, which he kind of did with this album. It's not going to come out within like a long time. It's going to be issues with him making songs and then showing it and not getting it previewed or,
Yeah.
And, I said, I'll believe it when it comes out.
Yeah.
So initially that's what it is. Artwork out of all
I felt the same, but when I saw the leak pop up, I was like, oh, it's coming out for sure.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Yandi leaked, I was like, oh shit. Like this, you could tell that one was like a weird studio leak. And I will say, like a lot of songs from the Yandi leak were on the Vultures leak.
Yeah.
Like New Body with Nicki Minaj was on there.
Yeah.
There's one more I can't think of that was on there. But there was enough songs on there that were like completely new that I was like, holy shit. Like this is something else. Like this is for sure the album.
Yeah.
Because like Paid was on there. The Vultures track was on there. Which I think the Brazilian one that we just played,
What's the song?
Quavo.
It's after
Paperwork.
Yeah, but say it's after the one with the Back That Ass Up sample.
Yeah.
Which is probably my favorite song off the whole thing. The whole album is that song.
Trying to think which one what the
Oh, I know if I look at the thing. Give me a second.
it's not Fuck Some, is it?
No. It is Do It.
Do It.
Yeah, Do It.
Oh, no, that's like one of my least favorite ones.
I like it because of the beat production.
Actually, no, that one I'm not. That one I'm impartial on.
Yeah.
But so I guess leading up, he had the cover art like this. Remember?
Yes.
Which was it incorporates Landscape with Graves by Caspar David Friedrich.
Yeah.
Now, looking into this, I was just kind of like, what, like this, looking into all this stuff is what made me like really start liking this album less and less. Caspar David Friedrich.
Yeah. Friedrich.
Was a romantic landscape painter from Germany in 1774 to 1840. So, hey, that's not the Germany we all think of, you know?
That's pre-Germany. Pre-Iron Wall Curtain.
Way, way before Iron Curtain. That's I don't know if that's still Holy Roman Empire or not.
No, 1835. No, that would be
1840.
40.
That's when he died. He was
Yeah.
born 1774.
Yeah, 1774 is 2 years before the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
So it was before we were a country. And then 1835 was before the Civil War. 30 years before the Civil War. So I would say this is Germany, probably what they're called. The ones
I think it's the Holy Roman Empire.
I don't think the Roman Empire was way before that.
That's the Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire
Oh, you better drop
is
knowledge.
the original Germany. That I believe is the What are we at? 14 minutes? That I think is the First Reich.
Oh yeah, because there's 3 Reichs.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know world history like that.
So I have it. I just pulled up the Wikipedia on it. Oh, I'm just going to give my guess real quick.
Yeah, no, like
How I believe it
fuck facts.
is at some point the Roman emperor title was decided by the Pope.
Yes. Yes, I think so. Yes.
Sometime during the Dark Ages, after Rome fell, that title, I think, went to Charlemagne in France.
The god.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had it. It was a low hanging fruit. I had it hit.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I had it.
And then somehow it got disputed between Charlemagne and whoever the king of like the German,
Isn't that called like the Bismarck or something like that?
whatever, the Byzantine.
Byzantine.
That's also a thing because the Great Schism happened.
Yeah,
So
the
the Greek,
Empire.
but the Greek Orthodox Church broke away from the Catholic Church.
Yes, they did. That I do know. I know Christian history a little bit better.
So when that happened, they didn't recognize the Byzantine
Empire. They're like, no, they ain't nothing.
Yeah.
They're like Byzantine Empire. Who? What?
Oh, I guess he would have been in the Holy Roman Empire, that painter, because it dissolved during the Neapolitan Wars or Neapolitan
Big
Wars.
Big Napoleon. Big Nepo.
And it became disillusioned in 1806. The Holy Roman Empire, also known as the Holy Roman Empire of the German nation, after 1512.
That explains so much about their history till up to now, about how they thought they were God's chosen people.
From 800 to
800?
1806, yeah.
800?
Yep.
Hell no. That's so long ago. And they ruled that long?
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time. Respects to them rulers. Crusty, musty, dusty, rusty, all that. But that's crazy. That's a long time. That's 1,000 years. Damn. Is it 1,000 years? What's it called?
Yeah, okay. And so after that, Germany was like all fucked up and shit. And then in 1871, there was German unification, and that's when they became
the Holy Roman Empire.
No, that's when they became the German Empire, and that was
that's the Second Reich.
Yeah, that's we probably should not be referring to them that way, but
shout out to our fans in Germany.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You might not be a big fan of
no, if I'm
some of this. If I'm fucking up your history, I apologize.
We apologize, and please correct us and educate us. We are what's the word? Not insolent.
Stupid.
Yeah, pendejos. Insolent.
I'm a dumbass.
I'm fucking bullshit. I just told you I don't know the history, so please tell me.
But
we're getting it wrong, please.
Yeah, so anyway, they're using this Caspar David Friedrich.
Yeah. It's all tied to fucking Kanye. That's
Vultures.
I forgot we were talking about Kanye. For some reason, I thought we were talking about Jamaican history. Yeah. Like that was the topic.
Well, we kind of are. So
yeah, of course.
In the 1930s, the Nazis had a program called Blut und Boden, which stands for Blood and Soil, and it was promoting like Aryan ideology and German heritage.
Good old
just outright Nazism.
Good old Mr. H. Before he was Mr. H.
Justifying, things of the culture to.
I heard how the timeline of how Mr. H became Mr. H from a failed art student to the face of the party.
Well, yes, but he was a failed art student. His favorite painter, David French, or Friedrich.
I will say this painting is pretty interesting.
The Vultures one?
Like the original?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Nazis try to co-opt his paintings to be like using their ideologies. It's Hitler's favorite artist. You're like, okay, not a great rollout, Kanye. Also, because it has that like vultures in Old English or whatever.
Yeah.
Is like a reference to this Norwegian black metal band called
Burzum.
Burzum, yes.
And the album called Philosophim. I kind of want to listen to it now.
I would not, because Burzum is a pro-Nazi fascist band.
You gotta separate the art from the art. I can't say that. No, I'm playing. No, I'm sorry.
The front man, and because like it's kind of like a solo thing. It's like his like music outlet. Varg Vikernes. He got arrested, and he's well known, I think, in Norway for burning down 14 churches.
Oh my god.
Let me make sure I got that number right. Burnt down like a insane like church from back then.
Okay.
So the Fantoft Stave Church in Norway,
Interesting looking church.
all wood.
It's kind of interesting. I fuck with the aesthetic.
Like a Viking kind of.
I would like to visit that church.
Yeah, you still can. They rebuilt it in 1997
Oh hell yeah!
because he burnt it to the ground in 1992.
Damn, angry ass.
The church was originally built around the year 1150.
The original?
The church that he burnt down, yes.
Oh, I'm salty. I don't like when people
Burnt it down, then used it as an album cover. Took a picture of the burnt down church and made an album cover out of it.
So the artist did that.
Yes, he promoted like Satanism initially, and then more of like a. I believe he calls himself an Odinist now, and is like a pro-pagan, but is an anti-God like artist.
Anti-Christian God or anti-just God, little g?
Anti-Christian God.
Okay.
I think probably anti-God kind of in general, like into like weird pagan.
Oh, probably anti-monotheism God.
Yeah.
Well, into that poly shit.
I don't even know if he's like a polytheistic person.
If he says Odinist,
I don't know enough to describe that. He also
just using root words.
So like he gave an interview apparently where he claimed he like killed some guy in the woods for being gay. And like the police never found any proof of it or whatever, and then he like later denied like the shit.
How was this guy was free for so long?
I don't know, but he like got some type of probation for burning down the churches.
I would have been no.
He got caught, I think, burning down that one. The Fantoft.
Yeah, here you
go. But like there was like a bunch of other fires in the area that they suspect were also him. But then in 1993, he got into some type of feud with some other Norwegian death metal guy in the area, and showed up at his house to do business, and ended up stabbing the guy to death.
So that's when he actually killed somebody.
Yeah, and got arrested. Was sentenced. Got somehow got it down to a manslaughter charge.
Yeah.
He said it was in self-defense.
It's your neighbors outside. Sound like he's saying Colin. Got a ghost in here?
That's crazy.
Yeah, ruined the mood right there.
That's wild.
Sorry, guys.
Fucking ghosts.
I'm good on that.
Anyway, yeah, like in jail, fucking created like multiple Nazi like organizations, was like in many neo-Nazi groups. He founded the Norwegian Haven Front, wrote fucking manifestos and shit.
Yeah.
And published them through Nazi websites and shit, newspapers. So straight up Nazi dude. Kanye using that album art on shirts he's selling now for $20. All inspired by that guy. He's used a sample of his song on that that song Pussy Print on Gucci Mane's album.
Yeah, of course. It's Gucci Mane.
That has a sample from Burzum.
In this okay, I didn't know Gucci Mane was in that shit.
He's not on the like song, but like that's on like Gucci's.
No, like the using the sample or the art.
I'm sure Gucci has no idea.
Yeah, I think it's probably the producer.
Which would be
It's crazy. Which one is it? Let me see. Okay.
Yeah. That's his influence for that original one, album art, and then he changed it
To the $8
$8 one with him and his wife.
And then after that was the one with his wife. And then I wonder why. What was the conversation? Why the black one instead of the white one? You think it's a trademark thing?
Probably.
That makes sense. Because that's literally the only difference in the album is the color of the mask.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like I'm
he
like,
could just stylistically wanted the black one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm looking at it and I'm flipping back and forth on the album covers. There's literally no difference in anything besides the mask.
But you want to go through the tracks?
Yes.
So it starts off with Stars featuring someone named Dijon on kind of like background vocals.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was produced by Kanye, F&Z, I don't know how to say his name, Shadow, Digital Nas, JPEG Mafia, Old Javolta.
Oh, sorry, my stomach is fucking.
And
Sean Leon.
Shadow, Digital Nas, JPEG Mafia. They're like all over the production on here.
They're the main people. I like JPEG. He was on the Danny Brown show not that long ago.
Yeah, I like JPEG goes hard. Digital Nas also goes hard.
Quarantana and then the album.
Stars was slow. I didn't really fuck with it.
Yeah, the first 4 songs were slow to me.
Yeah.
The Talking with Northwest, that one started getting a little bit more. And it wasn't until like Hood Rat and Do It.
Stars, like the third bar is like keep a few Jews on staff now. I cash out.
Yeah.
Wild to keep or just to bring up right opening off.
Yeah, like before, hey,
this is your like rehabilitation album, man.
You don't give a fuck. I got 100 racks in. I'm gonna blow your back out, shawty. Plug talk, shawty. Keep a few Jews on staff and now I cash out. We're finna go to where the stars at and beyond that. That rip up the contract. Fuck all that.
It's crazy to go too from like two like albums about God just into like straight. Nah, like we buying like bitches.
Yeah. He said, fuck it, I'm done being Christian Kanye. I mean, he said, "Fuck that Kanye." I would say, and there's people that are like that. They'll go try to do the Christian route and then find out that's not for them, and then go back to the old ways.
Yeah.
I have a homie. I'm not gonna say his name, but if he's listening, which he might be listening, I remember a long time ago he tried to change his ways and went the Christian route, but he decided to join the church, the cult church, back home.
Yeah.
Joined that for a few days, and then he said he saw some weird shit and said, I went and walked right out and said, nah, fuck that. And, I've heard stories like they'll try to stop people and all that, but I would love to see them try to stop that man from leaving that church. They probably was like, yeah. And I was like, that's crazy. Me and him talked about it before. Like, so what made you want to join that church? And we went into him without going into his thing, but yeah. And then he went back, and now he's wild for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on them because I've heard they are kind of litigious. So
I don't give a fuck about them.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
To each is their own.
I ain't scared of them.
Number 2, Keys to My Life, featuring India Love, produced by Ye Timberland.
Shout out to him.
Who's also on a couple songs. Hubie, Shadow Again, Vinny for God.
For Good.
And Vegas. Not to be confused with rapper V's.
Okay.
Veys. Very like 808 and Heartbreaks type beat. I felt also kind of slow. Yeah. I also felt like it was a waste to get India Love to sing like an outro and you got Ty Dolla $ign like doing a joint album with you.
Yeah. I didn't hear that much Dolla $ign in this album. It was more called, of course.
I don't know. I thought he was like pretty well featured on every like song. I thought he had a pretty good input.
I probably have to re-listen to it then because I listened to it and I'm just like, okay.
Paid, number 3.
Yeah.
This sounds exactly like Ultralight Beams.
Yes.
Or not Ultralight Beams, Fade.
Damn, that's 2 different ones. I must be thinking of a different song. Fade.
That's the Your Love Is Fade.
Oh, with Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor on the music video. Okay. Yeah, completely. I need to re-listen to this album.
I feel like the beat's pretty similar.
Probably is. Probably just reversed it.
It says, I don't think it's the same, but Jodeci is on this.
Jodeci?
They're just credited as...
it's probably using a sample or like...
Yeah. And someone named Casey, produced by EA, Striver, Wax Motif, who's on here a decent bit, Krish Han, also on here a decent bit, and Anthony Kilhofer.
Oh, it samples Jodeci's Get On Up 1994 song and Cashmere's Bright Days. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Very techno beat. Sounds like
previewed it at the restaurant. I remember that clip.
I felt like it was kind of like maybe a lot of these I feel like could have been like throwaway beats from other projects.
Mm-hmm.
That he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a little bit of everything and see if I can make a good project.
And mixed reviews.
I laughed just at reading some of the annotations on some of these. Like the like last Yay bar, the shooting Billy Blanks.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just was like, this shit makes no sense. And it just made me laugh. Oh, I watched people are giving him shit. Anthony Fantano did his review where he's basically like, yeah, don't listen to this. Like, don't support like Nazis and shit like that.
But he listened to it and supported it though.
He gave just like a quick like summary. He didn't rate it like at all. He just said, don't do this. Like, fuck Kanye. And he was getting like a bunch of shit. I think he wasn't going to cover it at all, but he was getting like a bunch of
like, why are you covering it?
People talking shit to him on Twitter.
Can't let them haters hate on you, man, and get to your head.
But he had the joke that Ty is explaining why everybody did this song in the hook or did this album.
Really?
Because the hook's like, I'm just here to get paid.
Yeah. Makes sense.
He's like, Ty Dolla $ign explaining why he signed on to this project.
Oh, he made a bag with this song.
Oh, for sure.
With this album. Respect.
Number 4, Talking / Once Again.
Mm-hmm. The one with his daughter.
God, what a just great beat and just fucking wasted on this fucking
I understand.
horse shit.
I understand.
This Nepo baby horse shit.
I understand. But it's catchy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I hear it everywhere.
We're going to take over the year for another year. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This is your first song.
Yeah. But still, it's catchy. People, I hear it everywhere.
You're a fucking child. Shut up.
Everyone's listening to it, man. It's catchy and it's working. It's ass, but it's working and it's catchy. So, like, I hear all the time, don't try to test me. It's gonna get messy. It's your bestie, Miss West.
Yeah.
I hear that everywhere. Like, even at work.
People are saying it's like a diss at Drake because Drake had
Adonis
on his shit.
Hey, his shit was catchy too. I liked his beat. I don't know. I guess I just like stupid songs like that. Like, my favorite song of all time is by a group called Turquoise Jeep Movement.
Yeah.
And if I always play it, honestly, 2 or 3 million of those views are mine, probably because I play it so much. And there's a song called Fry to Fertilize, where pretty much the opening line is, how you like your eggs, fry to fertilize. And then the Smang It beat, when he goes, let me smang your girl, smash it and bang. I show that people say they're the dumbest songs ever. I'm like, I just love dubs. I guess I just love dub songs.
Yeah.
Like, I caught myself yesterday singing Veggie Tales. Everybody wants a water buffalo. Yours is fast and mine is slow. I'm like, why the fuck am I listening to, or not listening to, but singing this song? Damn, I'm caught up on the fucking. Yeah, so the song is catchy to me and to a lot of people. It's stupid. I agree with you. This song is probably
what I don't like though, is it just goes into that like he's still trying to do some of the Jesus rap.
Yeah.
Which I'm just like, you can't. Pick a lane, man. You can't do both, man. And not on this album.
He's doing it all. Hey, man, I guess this song does not even have that much Kanye in it either. I just noticed. Looking at the lyrics.
No, it's mostly just like an instrumental almost.
Yeah, it's
like with like choir.
Yeah, Northwest and Dolla $ign's on it more than anything. Yeah, Kanye just does the outro. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, there is so many bars on this album that I'm just like, what the fuck does it mean? I have a couple like written out.
The next song, Back to Me, I like Freddie Gibbs' verse.
Freddie Gibbs' verse goes hard, so it's featuring Quavo. I guess has some like ad-libs on it, so he's like credited on a vocal, but mainly featuring Freddie Gibbs. Produced Ye, Ty Dolla $ign on production.
Yes.
88 Keys, Wax Motif, AOAA.
Yeah.
Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know.
I'm a
Fees, Knick Knack, and James Alex Haw. The most forced rap bar of all time.
For Freddie?
No, just for
Oh,
beautiful big titted bitches don't just fall out of the sky.
that's the funniest.
It's
That's the
such a fucking like. It's from the movie Dogma from
Yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
which is like a very hard to find movie. I thought about watching like a YouTube rip, but I was like, fuck this. I want to try and get a actual copy of it if I'm gonna do like some type of review. But it's a movie mocking religion too, so it's like a weird like sample choice if you're still trying to do the like Christian stuff.
I don't know
like,
what he's doing. Yeah, like that's probably one of that. When I heard that line original, like, what the fuck am I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but
yeah, no, I haven't seen the movie, but the line in the
yeah, it's just a weird. That was one that was on the leak because I was like, God, this is such an insane sample.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I thought he was talking about his wife a lot in this song. It's very sexual.
I believe he is.
Yeah, very sexual. I mean, that's wild, man. I guess people express their love differently.
The next one is my least favorite song, Hood Rat.
Hood rat, hood rat, hood rat, hood rat.
I hate that. It was also on the leak.
Yeah, I had to lower that down a little bit because it started getting annoying.
Featuring Mike Tyson on the end, and where they just took a clip of his podcast or something. Produced by Ye, 88 Keys, DJ Camper. Awful sample. Kanye singing, "You look like a piece of hallelujah." like what does that mean?
Yeah. Wrapped up in have mercy, Lord.
Trying to make a gangster Christian song is fucking garbage.
Yeah, leave that to Lecrae.
He has like shit about like he's just like singing about GDs, but also like hallelujah and the like chorus. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's the one song I know I fucking lowered down because I was getting annoyed with the hood rat.
I just skip it. I can't even listen to it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. At this point of the album, when I was listening to it, I was like, okay, this album is probably going to be a hard listen to. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, some talking is all right. It's catchy, not, some of the songs, I'm like, this isn't, like, I didn't, like, people say Donda was really good.
I didn't like Donda or Jesus is the King.
Yeah, I have, there's some young people, Gen Zers are like, Donda was the shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
I really liked Life of Pablo,
That's
but
really
then
good.
like his like just going on tour and like going crazy.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. So the next song, "Do It," is my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, featuring Nipsey Hussle and YG.
Yes.
Got a Nipsey sample at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Produced by Ye, DJ Mustard, Wheezy, Chris Han, Q Beats, Lucas BL, DTP. I have Can't We Let the Dead Rest instead of using them to try to rehabilitate your career.
Damn. That's wild. It's funny though. RP Nips.
R.I.P. Nipsey.
For real. Paperwork was the one that you were like all right with, right?
I mean, most of these, I don't mind. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I can, kind of separate him, talking fucking horse shit. Like, I think it's just, an incredibly stupid move to just be racist to get out of a contract. And I don't necessarily say, hey, we should go support it. But, sonically, it's, a good album. I don't...
Production. I like the production.
Production-wise, it's great. But, all of these have just bars in it that, when I'm, really listening to it, I'm just like...
What the...
Just, why the fuck... And, I was thinking, okay, does he not have like the same writers anymore? But it says like Sci-Hi has like got like credits on here. Fucking Quentin Miller has credits on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has good writers on most of the songs. So it's just like, fuck, man. Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Just weird. But yeah, Paperwork, it's an okay. I wouldn't even say that's like my favorite out of here either. I was doing like research on the thing and I was like, oh, it's a Brazilian funk sample. I mean, what other
Different.
songs? And then I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But featuring Quavo, produced by Ye, Digital Nas, DJ Vitino Beat, and DJ Roca DJ Roca. DJ Vitino Beat and DJ Roca made that original one we played earlier. And then yeah, fucking their version I like the like beginning more. Ye's. Like you can hear kind of Digital Nas like a little bit more on this beat too. But Quavo saying he pays for twerk made me laugh. And apparently Wayne was supposed to be on this song.
Yeah, they took out people's verses on some of these songs.
Yeah, I would have loved to hear Wayne on this.
Wayne would have gone crazy. You know, looking at it here, it looked like Paperwork is the song that got the least views. No. I'm on Good, Don't Die did. But that's because of when we get to that.
Yeah.
Burn started going slow. Burn was okay.
So this sounds like it's straight off College Dropout.
Yeah.
And I mean, he dropped it on, like, I think the anniversary of College Dropout, right? Or was that Graduation? He dropped it on the anniversary of one of
those. I think it was College.
I think it's College Dropout. I think it's like the 30th year or whatever.
Yeah. 30 years. God damn. I'm old.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Right? No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. No, because it wouldn't be. I don't know. It's some type of anniversary coming up. Yeah, I know, but it didn't come out in the 90s.
It could be the 20th.
There's some type of anniversary.
Because if it's 20th, it'll be 2004, and I think College Dropout came out around, or Graduation came out around then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could. Okay. Still, 20 years is crazy.
One of them. But anyway, I don't know. This would be like the hardest song on there if like I felt like he was talking about some like real shit. Like it feels like he's like just mentioning all the like controversy like that he's like stirred up in the past like I don't know pandemic years.
Yeah.
The 2020s so far. But even like because I think he talks about some stuff from like back from the what's it? Cruel Summer or whatever. Surgical Summer that they were doing.
Yeah.
But like he just mentions a bunch of shit and it just doesn't feel like there's any like actual reflection like on it at all.
He's like, hey, this happened. This happened.
Like,
this happened. End song.
Basically, like it didn't feel like there was any type of. It was just talking about him like burning these like bridges down, kind of.
Yeah.
Being like, yeah, I fucked up. What can you do?
Damn, shucks.
But it's like you did it yourself. Like, just you didn't have to say the anti-Semitic stuff. You could have just wrote out your contract, left Adidas, said, fuck it.
Yeah. Can't wait for our package to come in, though. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, so
off topic. Yeah.
Off topic, Yeezy store right now, $20, just everything on there.
Mm-hmm.
We ordered some Yeezy pods.
Well, hopefully they fit like they fit.
We're gonna try them out.
That'll be my first.
I'm probably gonna raffle off a size 2 on the Patreon.
To me, it depends if it fits or not. Because I'm at the latter end of the size.
Oh yeah.
It says it up to my size.
So maybe there might be a size 3 too.
It might say a size 3. So we'll let y'all know, and we'll let y'all know how it fits and all that. Hey, but if I like them and they fit right, my new gym shoes.
It doesn't really look like something I would ever wear, so I'm probably gonna raffle it off.
I'll probably wear mine just around the house, to be honest, just to be an ass to my little brother, just to get him mad. He'll be like, "What the fuck are those?"
You gotta dress like Ye though. You gotta wear those like weird tights and whatnot.
No, I would never do that. I'll wear the Jason Voorhees style shit.
Yeah.
That's what I would do it with. Hell no, knowing me, I'm probably gonna wear that in just underwear. Just the long socks and underwear. No shirt. Maybe an A-tank.
Yeah.
Next song was Fuck Some.
With Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi. Produced by Ye, Timbaland, Shadow, Hoobie, Digital Nas, AO, Chris On, JPEG Mafia. It sounds like it was a Utopia throwaway.
Yeah.
Where they were like, hey, we couldn't get this cleared, but you could have it.
Yeah, it says here that originally they even had Travis Scott on it.
He is on it.
No, originally it didn't have it, like when they were making the song and stuff. Like originally,
I mean, I believe it was not like
yeah.
I believe it was probably just him and Cardi, because like Cardi's doing the deep voice shit.
Yeah,
I hate it. I do not like deep voice Cardi.
Sounds weird.
It is not pleasurable to me.
It's weird. It's not.
I feel like he's trying to do like a Future impersonation.
Yeah. Like when I listen to Fiend, when he gets to that point, I usually switch the song. Because he does that in Fiend. Cardi does.
I don't really like Fiend to begin with, so
I like Fiend. It hypes me up for the gym.
I feel that.
Yeah. So I don't listen to Fiend like just like sitting down, chilling. I'm not gonna listen to hype music. But yeah. Did you just? Here you go. I don't know if I just passed it or not. Apparently, he tried to play the track before leaving to the Vultures rave but he couldn't because Cardi was late to arrive in Miami and was going to pass Miami's curfew.
Yeah. So this is, I think, my least favorite, or one of my least favorite Kanye verses.
What's with it with Cardi always trying to be late and just that's wild to me, not respecting other people's times.
I don't know.
That's weird to me. That's the like a sign of like if you have I understand.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to chill with any of these fucking people.
No. Quavo, yeah.
Quavo, yeah. Quavo would be cool.
Ty Dolla $ign would be cool.
Ty would probably be cool.
He'd be quiet, I feel like. He'd be chill. And I think that's it. No, yeah. I'm not going to hang out with Lil Durk. For sure not.
I'd chill with Durk.
I don't want to hang out with Durk.
I think that'd be cool hanging with Durk.
Yeah. Travis Scott just feels like he's just, I don't know. I just feel like he'll be, I wouldn't want to hang out with him because I feel like he'll be just an ass. Like an asshole type shit. Man, and I just don't want to just, do you know how they say you don't want to meet people you like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because then you'll see how they actually are. I just feel like if I do that, it's going to ruin the facade of him being a good person.
I imagine all these people are not the best people.
Yeah. I'll hang out with YG.
Yeah, I would hang out with YG.
Yeah. Freddie Gibbs, I will hang out with him.
I'd chill with Freddie Gibbs. I guess he's doing like stand up now and shit too.
No way. That's dope.
I saw like he had something going on, I think at the Comedy Store. I don't know what, but because he was in that ABC show that I think Zach Fox like helped write on with R.I.P. Jack Knight.
Okay. Let me find out if Freddie Gibbs is trying to do some comedy. Hell yeah. Respect.
Fuck, what was that show called?
Well, the next song is the famous one everybody knows, Vultures. So
most solid song on there.
yeah, dope. The next one after that is Carnival. That's the one that's getting really popping right now.
Bust Down is that show I was talking about. It's on Peacock. Go check that out if you haven't. Very funny. R.I.P. Jack Knight. Go check him out if you haven't either. Very funny stand-up.
Mm-hmm. Carnival's when he got the hooligans involved. The soccer hooligans.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of fucking wops that don't speak any fucking English. Get them to fucking chant some weird shit, like in some fucking... They don't even have like an American English accent. They have like some horse shit fucking kind of British accent.
That's hilarious.
Use sound fucking word. Like dumbasses chanting out
like hooligans,
just horse shit.
Yeah, it's the one that's getting the most hot right now.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I hate that fucking like that hook. The beat is good, but that hook is awful.
I think it's just
Rich the Kid. Like I
haven't heard him in a while. I was surprised.
Shout out Rich the Kid. Like
get your
bravo,
bag,
man.
Get your motherfucking bag, bro. But I was not expecting Rich the Kid.
I've never hated Rich the Kid. I have
no disrespect to him. I just wasn't expecting him on Vultures.
But I wish he was here. Like Josh used to like hate Rich the Kid.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He had that beef with Uzi, so people did not fuck with him at all.
Oh yeah.
But like I have like this sounds like it's a what's it? That it was like from it sounds kind of like a Yeezus or like the Life of Pablo type song. Or actually, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like I guess it was. You remember when he went on the Brit Awards?
Yeah, a while ago.
And that was before the Life of Pablo, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like whatever he was working on, like in that era.
Okay.
Because that sounds like what that song he had for the Brit Awards was. I forget what the name of it is, but it has like a bunch of people on it.
Okay. I need to go revisit the Brit Awards video and hear it. Because that's a long time ago.
But that had a crazy bar on it. He was like, he was like, yay Kelly bitch. Bill Cosby bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, wow. So you're because like I think the point was like he's like saying, oh, I'm controversial. I'm like these people.
Yeah.
It's like, why'd you pick the two that are like legitimate fucking sexual predators? Like
confirmed.
Like Bill Cosby raped 50 like women at least.
At least. Oh my God. With the pudding pop.
R. Kelly was like pissing on 16-year-olds.
Yeah, and fucking marrying Aaliyah when she was 16, probably pissed on her. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Now in jail. Is he still in jail?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know.
That's crazy. R. Kelly's, they're probably making him sing. Or he probably, I don't know what they're doing to him. Hey, sing this and that. There was a joke also, just side tangent, with my family. Like, you think, my sister, you think he's going to usher? You think he's going to perform Same Girl at the Super Bowl? And I laughed like, hell no, he ain't going to perform that. That's funny. But after that, Carnival was Beg Forgiveness with Chris Breezy.
That hoe might be my favorite one.
Good song.
Got fucking Chris Brown doing a Bon Iver.
Yeah. Shout out Bon Iver. And then
dude, that shit go like if he dropped an album doing that type of shit, I would listen to it.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's like some shit I guess Chris Brown's known for doing, but it sounded like
No, I don't think he's done that before like that.
It sounded like Ye kind of like fucking with the auto tune.
Could have been. The next song is the one that's not on the album, the current one, Good, Don't Die.
Great. Another one where it's like, goddamn, with the Let the Dead Rest, R.I.P. Donna Summers.
Yeah. And did not clear the sample.
Did not clear the sample at all. Fucking took her out, but got like I guess the lady singing for the Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas was for
Not Fergie, like because Fergie's left. There's like a new one now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
And they got her to come in and
For Beg Forgiveness, I could probably find her who would.
no, for Good Don't Die.
Oh, I'm looking at the
J Ray.
J Ray. Okay.
So yeah, it's not on streaming platforms at the time
Yeah.
of recording.
Yeah. So
I thought it was a fine song. I liked it. It was kind of like a 808s and Heartbreaks type song.
mhm.
I feel like each one of these, like you can kind of like see like, oh, this kind of like sounds like this era.
Yeah. I wonder if I can play it on the because I have. Oh my god! If I can just a little quick see if it plays. Oh, it does. Okay. All right. If you have the old version on Apple Music, you have that song.
It took mine away. I don't know why. On both, because I had the white mask one, and I was keeping it for a while,
Yeah.
and that was the first one to go, and I was like, "Fuck."
I think what it is because I just downloaded the new versions.
Well, so apparently also he got flagged, and then he didn't correct anything, and then re-uploaded it, and he's also uploading it through like DistroKid,
Really?
which is like what like SoundCloud artists use to like distribute their
Yeah. So they can get like the 100% of the profits or earnings.
maybe, but like DistroKid gets like a percentage. Like I don't know, it's like weird or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's quote unquote self-produced. But like he wasn't like cleared also to drop that album. It seems like now too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like some type of like incident or issue with that.
So what was the point of those texts?
I don't know. It seems like he's just kind of doing like bullshit to get like
Publicity.
Yes.
Fucking Kanye. Now, the next two songs, I don't remember. I haven't listened.
So it's
Here you go.
Problematic
Yeah, and King.
and King. Problematic where he like really plays into that fucking just title.
Yeah.
Has like lines where he says he's not racist, he just has a preference. And
That sounds like somebody at work.
then like also just refers to his wife as just a reference. And it's like, oh, a reference to what, your ex-wife?
Yeah. I just think he's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. And King was the last one
Yeah.
and is
Has the hook crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, and I'm still king.
yeah, it's still the King still. Though the headlines was they thought the headlines was my kryptonite.
Well, at least 3 of the 4.
Yeah. That's crazy. So yeah.
It's just like why even have the lines about like Jewish people in there? Just leave them out. Like you're gonna get shit for it.
Yeah. I guess
You could just drop if you drop this like that, very limited. Like make like Ty way bigger on the album. People would be like, "Oh, dude, this goes hard."
yeah. But
Or do a fucking Cruel Winter and just produce like an album and have a bunch of features on it.
yeah, the good music.
Yeah.
The Cool Summer went hard.
He can't though, because he fucked up good music.
Yep. And
Didn't give anybody their masters.
Yeah. He fucked that shit up. which I think is wild. He fought for the masters, yet he's not giving people masters. It's like, wait a minute, hold on, how does this work? How are you gonna be the front man? What are the front people asking for? Hey, let's get our. Give
I
me
think
our masters.
Pusha T left too.
Yeah, and Pusha was his boy
Yeah.
for a while, you know, and we'll see. Yeah, he's going. Kanye's doing the very good publicity run. He's going on like Travis Scott's concert, performing in quotation songs, and you know they had talking about how great he was to him and all that, and like how he helped them out and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I will say like I don't see. Here's this. This is about to die.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I don't see him being musically, lyrically as big as he once was with like, I think the last album I believe that was like lyrically, like, you know, was The Life of Pablo to me.
But it's never like, I don't know. Like, I've never been like a big lyrical guy for Kanye.
Yeah.
Like, it's more like he's like producing like a whole kind of like soundscape,
Yeah.
and he's getting like, he's bringing people in to make like one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then when like outside of that, he's going around being like, I'm a genius. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
And then like does a bunch of racist shit and gets fired. And then just runs around and like bitches like, oh, I'm a victim. Like,
I'm off my meds.
yeah.
If you're off your meds, man, take some meds. I guess. I don't know. It's just.
But hey, you got a #1 album right
Yeah,
now.
no.
So,
Yeah, I
hey.
don't. When I found out how the music game works with the #1 album and stuff, you could pay for a #1 album now. You don't need to. Fucking, you don't earn it like you used to. You can pay for the #1 album. And I seen how, like, I was listening to the Flagrant podcast and they had Russ on it. And I'm not a big Russ fan, but I've never been a big Russ fan. You know, he does his thing and all that, but he explained a lot about how the music industry streaming thing works and how, like, if you're a number, like, you can't just buy your way, but if you're already a #1, like a big type artist, no one's going to notice a difference between 500 million streams and then you pay and get 900 million streams. Because you already got 500 million organically. And what's the difference between 500 and 900? You know, there's no really big difference. You could pay for that and still get claim #1, which is why you see albums or songs or albums that are start at #1 one week and then the next week they drop dramatically down because that's how you know, oh, they paid for their streams. And I didn't know that. I thought, oh, that's really cool. Like, I didn't know you can just fucking. I know people used to have like those streaming farms, and like would have like just an office filled with like phones and shit, just streaming your music. But I didn't know you can just buy it and then just like, oh, here's a company that's just gonna give you, or the label is gonna give you these streams. I think that's wild to me. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And it only works for like if you're like a big artist like a Drake or Nicki Minaj or Kanye or a fucking.
Well, I mean, you can do like shit on like a smaller scale too.
You can, but
you get like SoundCloud reposts.
Yeah,
like back in there. I'm sure there's like some type of modern.
Yeah, and I think it's like that, but it's not like that level of like smaller. You can't just buy your way to #1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to play in your scale. I guess that's what it is. And I didn't know it was like that. So, like, if you're already a big mainstream artist, as always potentially go #1, why not pay to be #1?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, what? That's crazy. And then I found out because just a story about what he talked about, like how he wanted to do a project when he was with I think Columbia, because I think Columbia's owned by Sony, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, and he got it approved through the board or through the label, but then Sony came down and told him, "Nah, you can't do that." So they told him he had to get some things had to be approved by the label's boss, which was Sony. And I was like, damn, like I forget Sony has a foot in in music as well. Makes sense though. They fucking do.
They
anything.
created the headphone.
Yeah, and then I use Sony products. Like my speakers are all Sony, and Sony TVs.
I think they make the best headphones. Looky.
Yeah, I had Sony headphones, only canceling headphones for the gym, and I loved them.
The only thing sucks is I left them in every time I would leave them in my car, and they would melt like the glue.
Yeah, it's so fucking hot
during the summer.
Yeah, I lost mine every time at the gym. I bought 4 pairs of Sony headphones over time. I just gave up buying them.
They were cheap though. They were only $40.
Yeah. For the price, the quality of audio you get, it's really good.
I think they always have the best audio. Apple low-key has really kind of shitty audio drivers in there. Headphones and shit.
That's why I don't understand why people buy the what they're called, the oversized ones, the Mac Air.
They're cool just because they have the some type of technology built in.
Yeah, I just wouldn't pay $500. My pros can do that too.
If you're paying that much, just get Sennheiser.
Yeah, you can get a really good pair of headphones. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we went a little over. You want to do a quick fit check and then call it?
Sure. Doing, I guess, housekeeping. We're going to hop over to the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right, let's do fit check first.
Okay.
Doing Cozy, Meryl, Awakes, Jungle Mock, Oakley Sweatpant.
Sorry.
Burping in the mic.
No, it was my throat gargling in the mic.
Hidden New York hoodie.
Fire hoodie. Yeah. I actually just got off work and drove straight here, so I'm wearing what I was wearing at work, which is cozy. I just took off. I was going to pull up in the steel toe shoes. I was like, no, I got these in the back and wear these. I'm wearing the Nike Space Hippie, the original model, the #1 in the original colorway. Some gold toe socks, some New Balance sweatpant that I got for Christmas that I bought myself. Harley Davidson shirt that got for free off a closet thing. My mom cleans houses, and this guy decided to clean out his closet and gave my mom all these clothes. Fat ass stack of old school Harley shirts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I actually got quite a few compliments at work with this shirt from the old heads.
Oh yeah.
Asking me where I got him, and I told him I got it for free. And then Carhartt jacket, kind of like a mocha brown collar, corduroy, and then it has a hoodie attachment, but I lost the hoodie attachment. So yeah, that's what I'm rocking.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna hop over onto the Patreon. If you wanted more sneaker talk, my apologies. Go over on the Patreon. We're gonna discuss St. Patrick's Day sneakers.
Okay.
And then next week we'll be back. We'll have a pretty big sneaker talk, I guess.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about something, but we can hold it for next week. About what just happened recently in sneaker culture, sneaker news.
Oh, we'll definitely talk about that on the Patreon.
Okay, cool.
Trump dog.
Yeah, you gotta get the
dog in
Trump
the
Force
game.
Ones.
Trump dog in the game.
Yeah, sneakerheads for Trump. That's funny.
But also, if you are interested in getting a size 2, which I think is size 8 through
11, I think, or 10 and a half.
10 and a half, 10. Yeezy Pod. Go to patreon.com, $1 a month.
Yep.
Gets you into the drawing.
Anyone in the patreon.com is eligible to
or do $5 a month, you might get it for sure.
You might get it for sure. Or you put your name in the hat multiple times.
Yes, I was gonna say $5 a month, and you get 2 entries.
2 entries. Yeah, 2 entries. So that's funny to me. All right, guys.